Today this video is going to be about Sigma brushes. These are the Sigmax brushes. There are 3 of them and they are made for high definition makeup. I did get sent these, so it's up to you if you want to believe my opinion or not. But I always tell the truth in my reviews. If there's something I don't like, I will mention it. They come in this little cute blue little sort of mesh bag, and in here I got this little card thing, and here is a little information about the actual brushes. So basically the Sigmax brush line is for high definition flawless makeup application. The brushes in this collection feature Sigmax filament, specially designed to apply powder and liquid products without absorption into the fibres. The shape, density and weight of the filaments were carefully engineered to perfectly buff onto the skin, resulting in high definition effect. So that's what it says there. And these are the 3 brushes. So you've got the F82, which is the round top kabuki. There's the F80, which is the flat top kabuki. And then you've got the F84, which is the angled top kabuki. So it's good that you've got that little bit of information there about the brushes. These brushes can be picked up on sigmabeauty.com. I believe they're $16 each, or I think you can get like the set. I think it's for $4. I've taken my time in doing this review because I wanted to really give these brushes a road test and see how they held up against different sorts of products and what I use them for and how they hold up after you've... So let's go on to the brushes. I'm going to start with my favourite brush, which is this one, which is the flat top kabuki, the F80. And I don't know if you can see the density of this brush, but I have washed this, and the only downside that I can see to it is the fact that I can't quite get the bristles white again. I've tried my usual trick of sort of buffing some Dove soap into it. That usually works, but with this it hasn't. That is a bit disappointing, but I love this brush, so I don't really care if the bristles are a little bit off coloured. It doesn't feel like a cheap brush. It feels like a brush that you pay a lot of money for. So it is so dense, and it's really, really soft, and it's just gorgeous. I love it. It is actually a lot softer than a MAC 182, I believe. It is a dream to work with. It's so easy, it just picks up the foundation and just buff it on, and there's very, very little work that needs to be done. I've been using it for, I've used it for cream foundation. It works alright with cream foundation, but this one really comes into its own when you use it with liquid foundation. It's stunning. I've used it with my Estee Lauder double wear, works perfectly with that, and I found that foundation a little bit hard to work with brushes, but it works brilliantly with this. Revlon Colour Stay, there's just loads of different foundations. It's just a really nice application every time. It feels so nice to work with because it's really soft, beautiful, and it does exactly what it says. Just gives you really flawless, high definition coverage. I haven't used it today because I didn't want to get it dirty before I did my review. I can't stop playing with it. Once I've picked it up, I just end up stroking it. It's really soft and beautiful. Another good thing about this brush, no shedding. Not one bristle has had. I know that some people on YouTube have said that they've had issues with Sigma brushes, with them shedding and this coming loose. Let me just say, this is solid. It's not moving, and I haven't lost one bristle out of this. That is the God's honest truth. I wouldn't lie to my viewers. So I'm not denying those people might have had issues, but for me this is perfect. I don't think it was on this brush that people had problems with anyway, but this is the best. If you're just going to get one brush, definitely go for this one. That's the F80. Then we're going to move on to this one, which is the angled top kabuki, which is the F84. And this one, as you can see, just a very slight angle there. And this one is for applying either blush, or you can apply like highlighter on your upper cheek, or contouring, or anything you want to use it for, really. I've been using it for blush because I don't really contour my face, but I do use blush every day, so it's just really nice because it fits nicely on your cheek, and just swipe it up, and it takes very, very little effort to blend as well. It's like it goes on, the blush goes on already blended. I think it's to do with how sort of dense the bristles are. Can you see? That's very dense. And yeah, it sort of blends it as you're just placing it on, which I think is amazing. I do really like this brush, and this is one that I managed to get white again, so thumbs up to that one. Again, no shedding with this brush. Even when I washed it, not one hair came out. That's amazing. And then we move on to this one, which is the round top kabuki. This is the F82, and this one looks like this. It's just a little bit domed on the top. This one's probably the most dense one, I'd say. So soft, as all the other ones are, but I think this one's the softest. It's lovely and gorgeous. But this is the one that sort of stumped me a little bit, because I wasn't sure what I wanted to use it for. I tried using it with concealer. It didn't really work that well with that. I used it with powder. I used it with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural to just set my foundation, and it works really, really nicely for that, I think. It's just a simple brush. Put some powder on, just get in there, buff it all out, and under here, and then you're sorted. Again, nothing has fallen out of this brush. Not one single little bristle has fallen out. It's brilliant. So they are the three brushes, and I highly, highly recommend them. I haven't used any other brushes. I've been using my fingers to apply my foundation this morning because I wanted to keep these clean. So yeah, I haven't used any other face brushes apart from these three for, well, since I got them, really. And I would tell you guys the truth if I didn't think they were as amazing as I'm saying they are, because these are really, really good brushes. I'm not lying to you. If you get one, you will not be disappointed, because they're absolutely amazing. And yeah, that is it. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all again very, very soon.